Children may benefit from anger management worksheets. Dealing with children who have anger problems may be challenging and require thought and imagination. A child's mind is normally not developed enough to deal with intense feelings of anger. They cope with these emotions in their own childlike manner, which usually involves acting out or throwing a tantrum. Unaware of the specifics which cause these behavioral actions, children are not prepared to explain or share their feelings. Finding programs and resources for effective anger management in children will likely require planning and well-thought-out programs. A person who is developing an anger management program for children needs to consider activities and exercises that may interest children. Sticking a child in a support group setting or arranging an appointment with a psychiatrist will not likely produce positive results. Since the child doesn't understand their feelings of anger themselves, it would be difficult to share or talk about them with others. Children would benefit from anger management worksheets and activities designed specifically to address their problems. Children are familiar with worksheets, coloring pages, and puzzles. These sorts of activities are used daily in the school setting. Incorporating anger management lessons into these activities would make sense. Anger management worksheets could be disguised as fun and interesting. These anger management worksheets could teach techniques and strategies for controlling anger in such a way that children would understand and respond to. Using familiar situations in coloring pages or related words in puzzles may help a child to deal with anger issues without making the situation complicated. Children love to play games and have fun. Besides using anger management worksheets, it might be beneficial to incorporate games into a children's anger management program. Many issues regarding anger in children arise from jealousy and competition. Playing games which teach children healthy interaction with other children as well as fair play would make a difference in their behavior. Teaching children that it's all right to play games and not always be the winner would be beneficial to a child's behavioral development. Designing activities which include role-playing might help children to realize that they can't always be the center of attention. Anger management for children can be taught in all sorts of ways which will be both productive as well as enjoyable. When children display signs of anger and upset, anger management worksheets could be used to uncover the underlying problem. Listing different possibilities for their anger and having them read over them to see which statements apply to them might be beneficial in treating kids with anger issues. Simple sentences, using everyday dilemmas that a child might encounter, could be used in these anger management worksheets. Children may not even realize the reason for these worksheets, yet they may be providing relevant information which could help in treatment of their problem. In order to create anger management worksheet that will benefit children, the individual needs to understand how a child's mind works, as well as what interests them, and use this knowledge to develop an effective anger management program for children.